Dave, why don't you kick this episode off?
I'll kick this episode off if you don't mind.
No,
Thank you very much. Welcome back. I'm David Crossan. That's Mark Buster. This is another edition of the Game Room. And this week we're going to do Asteroids for the PlayStation. I know it's kind of an old game, but hey, the game is a classic, so I figure we can't live with a good conscience without doing Asteroids.
It's a new twist on an old game is what it is.
Well, no, the game is old. It's from 98. It's not old, but, you know, it's still a classic game.
Back in 98. Back in the late 90s when we were such delinquents.
Yeah. So, you know, we couldn't live with a good conscience without reviewing this game.
PlayStation, the masters of the free world.
ACTIVISION, masters of something else.
This is Asteroids, remake of the original 1979 classic as we discussed, and here's the new fancy-ass intro they decided to put on this game.
Looks like a giant 40.
It looks like Mega made, doesn't it? Or it's like that funky-ass thing from 2001.
Okay, that's a big shipment of 40s. Somebody needs to go save that ship.
So that's why they called out the Asteroids ship, was to save these stranded 40s in outer space. 40s. Because, you know, if you leave them out in space too long, they're going to get frozen, and 40 cycles just suck.
That's the alcohol asteroid.
So, okay, now, here's your funky-ass ship, which kind of looks like a snowspeeder from Empire, I might add. It's got that very that kind of triangular, bust-ass kind of quality going on about it. So, it's flying out of the docking bay and gonna go get some asteroid booty. Whoosh!
Okay, here we go.
Now, the original Atari version did not have this kind of storyline or excitement built into it.
Look at the pretty graphics.
This is pretty cool, actually. I really like the little film footages this game has.
That's nice.
It is. It's special. Dave, did you like this game?
Of course. It's Asteroids.
How can you go wrong with Asteroids?
Exactly. You can't really go wrong with Asteroids because it's just fun. You get to run around and blow stuff up.
Now here's the 3 ships that you get to choose from. You have, like, you know, your traditional ship that's faster, more maneuverable, but less armor.
Yeah.
Or the complete opposite, your big
Typical
ship.
game cliche, and that's what we love about it.
Here's the Sandworm from Dune.
Yeah, making a cameo appearance in Asteroids.
It also made a cameo appearance in Beetlejuice, if you remember.
Oh, yes, it did.
And here's the actual gameplay. You start off on either side of the screen, and then these big things start flying
That's
at you.
when you get shut out of space's ass.
There's Dave and I getting blown up the first time we ever played it. I thought it was kind of funny.
Yeah.
And the big blue ones it's a new twist on asteroids. They're ice asteroids, and if you shoot them and blow them up, and don't shoot them again for a while, they're going to regenerate and come back and haunt you. You just got to keep playing and playing, but you just keep racking up points. Which, I mean, maybe kids today aren't into points. I like seeing points.
I love points. And now we get sucked back into space's ass.
What's this space's ass fetish you're on here right now? What's up with that?
Space ass.
That's very nice, Dave.
Okay, now when you blow up those things, those yellow things, they cause like a giant explosion. If you're stuck there in the explosion, then you're screwed.
Then you get blown up.
Yes.
Here's more footage. This is the fire level. I like the apocalyptic scenes in this.
Oh yeah.
Oh no. And
now this is a giant space's ass. If you get stuck in the space's ass, then you die. And see, there's the
I don't want to be in the same room with you.
Here's the whirlpool. Like if you get stuck in the whirlpool, you die.
I think I showed that.
You blow up. Yeah, I think I get stuck in the space's ass.
No, I couldn't figure out what those red things are that are flying around.
See, the space's ass just sucked me in.
You don't want that to happen.
No.
And I think, I got away.
You got away.
I got away. I'm that much better than you.
Yes.
This is cool because you just sit there and play, you know, if you played Asteroid, you sit there and play, you yell at each other, you have a good time.
Yeah.
It's fun. It's all about teamwork. Now, the thing is, if you die, your other player dies too.
Yeah.
Hence the deathmatch thing, because if you know.
Well, if you run out of lives, your other guy, no matter how many lives you have left, you're screwed. The game cuts you off, which kind of sucks. But, you know, so does the space's ass. So you're pretty much stuck either way.
Watch out for the Arkanoid thing.
Yep.
We should do Arkanoids sometime soon.
Yeah, we definitely have to do Arkanoid.
Good game.
Oh!
All right, well, now you've seen the 1998 remake of the 79 classic Asteroids. As you can see, it's been brought into 3D glory with beautiful graphics to boot. And the gameplay is pretty much the same. It's got a little bit of physics, you know, the way the ship moves and like it's thrust forward and you spin around and all that stuff. And it's got new features. There's a couple buttons on the shoulders where you can press and, you know, basically transport your ship to another part. And there's also other things like black holes in the background that you have to avoid without getting, you know.
Can I speak?
No.